Hello, this is Zach again, and I'm here to show you how to update the lengths of your parts inside your BIM model. So what I have here is a small stick wall elevation, and if you notice, if I go over here to the side view, see that my verticals, jam is in sort of peach color, and the intermediate verticals are this pink color. Both of them aren't long enough. They're supposed to go to the bottom of the sill can, shown here in this dark blue. So to fix this, you can go back to the data, or you can fix it right here in the BIM model, which is really nice because you can see exactly what you're doing. So I'm going to start off by clicking one of my jams, and automatically what appears are grips in AutoCAD in blue, and they look like arrows. By putting my mouse at the base of the arrow, it'll turn red, indicating that it's going to grab when I click. Once I do click, I could stretch this vertical down to where it's supposed to be. This one's supposed to be down here. My O-snap, and done. That jam has been fixed at the bottom. And if I repeat, same at the head. Head's a little different. I don't have anything to click on. So I'll just grab the grip, make sure my ortho is on so that I pull it in a straight direction. Like my ortho isn't working in that direction because my UCS isn't lined up to this view. So I'm going to type UCY to rotate around the Y axis. You can try that again. Right, get the grip, grab it. Now my ortho should work. That, and for this, I believe it's 1 5/8 up above from daylight. That. Now once I'm done, in order to get those changes back to the Takeoff program, I have to save this model. So I'm going to do a quick save. And because I only changed one tagline, it asked me if I want to make this a base data change. So the jam L or jam R, whichever tagline this happened to be, it's like jam L. Do you want it to change jam L for all the jam Ls everywhere on the project? Or do you want to make this an override and only change the one instance of jam L on this elevation? Because this is a change that I want to make on all jam Ls, I'll update the base data. You'll only get this prompt if you change one tagline at a time. So save that to the base data. Now I could change multiple at once. Actually, let me show you what it's like. This thing has two intermediate verticals. So I'm going to take one here. I'm going to do the same change. Grab the grip at the bottom, and I'll snap to the bottom of the sill can here. That should, notice how I don't have to be in the same plane. It automatically knows that you don't want to skew this vertical or anything like that. Just simply make it longer. Do the same thing on the top. Like that. And using my ortho, my 1 5/8. Again, I've only changed one tagline so far, this vertical tagline. So when I save it, to save the data change, it's going to ask me, do I want to change the base data or override? You can change the base data. Now, when I change the base data, both of these are verts. So in the BIM model, both of these will change. See how that changed there? To match the other one. And then finally, I want to do that here. So one more time. Stretch this bottom. And here at the top. And do my save it. And again, this is going to be the base data for all cameras. As I'm changing these things, you can see over here in the Takeoff properties window, the mark numbers are getting crossed out because once you rerun it on the elevation, it'll recalculate the mark numbers, and these won't be correct mark numbers anymore, not at this length. It does tell you the updated length though, and now all my verticals are 93 and 5/8 inches. So now that I've made those changes, if I go back, what's this? Bit model, let's save it again just to be sure, and then run update database, recalculates all my mark numbers, and you can see here it's V1-2 now instead of V1-1, and all my project data defines these. Um, that up, and invert. See, it put those two adjustments in there, so I could have entered it in here or done it in the BIM model. I like doing it in the BIM model because it's visual. You can see exactly where things are meeting up. That's it for this week.